Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 2, how Lent got his Zephine's groove to go away on the mysterious JG.
And I'm the lethal feline.
I guess her groove came back by the end of that conversation, but anyway. Yeah, we've just been poking at heads, and I think we're going to poke at a few more. Our highest concentration of heads now is in the Erster Central District, so let's head there.
Oh, the Erster Central District. That would be where I'd be.
I'm keeping an eye on this guy here. I don't trust him.
So what are you two up to, huh?
I see, now, what I want to see is Clifford and Lent, sharing midriff exposing secrets. Oh, I just wanted to ask Tao for a favor. The Ryza. Take a look at this tablet. He said he found it on his last trip into some ruins, and that he'll give it to me for only 50 gold.
But how did you...
It can't be a treasure hunt if you don't move fast. There's something written on it, so I was hoping to decipher it and tell everyone all about it.
But you couldn't do it yourself, so you asked Hal for help?
Bingo. So, Tao, you think you can translate it? I believe so. If you can give me a little time, do you mind leaving it with me? I knew I could count on you. Say, why don't I make you my partner and we can go on a journey together? I'm the last person who would ever double-cross anyone. I'm totally trustworthy.
Not sure why I'm telling you this at this particular moment.
And I'm not sure why I'm saying it this way. That does sound nice, but I'm kind of busy with my work here. That's too bad. Anyway, I'll be counting on you to figure out what that thing says. There are no continues, my friend.
Actually, it does say there's continues right on here. It does.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Alright, well if you try to use turbo controller, I'll know. Alright, well. Sari's got some business here, it seems, unless I'm confused about which head is which is entirely possible.
It's like we need to walk in a bit further.
Mm-hmm. There she is. I can sense forest mana here. Follow me, I'll lead the way. You are
It
not.
might be down it might be down the path a little while. There you go.
Ah.
Now she's down here.
There was a
instant transmission.
There was a decoy Sari, kind of like a decoy octopus.
Dude, that was the Sari roast.
You can beat it up to earn gold coins.
Sir, what exactly are you looking for? What exactly was it you were looking for earlier?
Oh, simple. Some pants. I've been looking for pants this whole time.
What, you can't find them in your size?
I do have fairly considerable hips and buttocks. Something I need to bring back to Conador, which I say as though you know what that is.
Conador?
The region where I come from, in what you call the underworld. It's where I was born and raised. Some folks call it Limerick.
Some people call it hell. I'll just call it Colindor.
Which you call hell, Sari calls home. I'm searching for the seeds of a special plant that has the power to purify me land.
Purify?
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
There were 4 green fields, one field still in bondage. The proud old woman did say, yes, I must find a powerful plant to undo the pollution left by the Protestants. I mean, Fallujah.
Oh, I see, I think. Smartly none.
So, do you have any idea where I could find such a thing? You seem to be indicating it might be between your bosoms.
My parents are farmers, so I know a bit about plants. But I've never heard of anything like that. Sounds like some bullshit.
Also, hey, check it out. It's Chinese New Year, apparently.
Yeah, look at them paper lamps. Are you sure something like that really exists and not just inside your head?
I don't know. That's why I'm searching wherever I can.
Okay, well, at least I know what you're looking for.
She's got very sharp spikes on her little choker there.
She's into it.
I mean, so now I can help you search. Let's purify your homeland, I guess.
Whatever like BDSM she's into, she doesn't want everyone else to know she's into it, so she wears it, but she has a big collar so that you can't see it. That's reassuring.
Yes, reassuring dots.
I know my lips were moving for a second, but I don't have a line here.
She seems so distant, but maybe that's just the way she is.
Some things will never change. That's just the way she is.
Much like water, sir, it never changes.
The future and Sarah refuse to change. But you're still hungry. Ah, the game's like really trying to get us caught up on all our Lent scenes we didn't get earlier. Huh? Is that Romy?
Yeah, I know she looks exactly the same as she did in the prior game. It kind of freaks me out too.
Yeah, and like, you know, you Tao and I grew. I mean, you kind of look different. Roby's just like, shit, man, we saved some money on some assets there. Saved Deutschmark. Hey, you two, fancy running into you here.
Yeah, ready to see you anywhere besides your shop. With your comically small backpack.
Are you trying to start up some business here with the artisans and the new business and the things and the... See? Actually, I was just taking a stroll around the city. To be honest, I don't know much about this area. The Sudeten man.
Huh? What do you mean you don't know about this area?
I mean, I don't know. Well, back when I was a traveling merchant, I focused on buying and selling unique specialty goods. But the capital doesn't have any kind of unique product of its own. That seems really unlikely. So when I came here, I'd just sell things I brought and then take off again. And, you know, hope that I would run into Gina. Or not Gina, it's Martin, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Really? And you still decided to open a shop here in the most lucrative trading center in the world? Merchants are always coming and going here. I realized having a shop here would surely bring a lot of profit. And I follow the rules of acquisition, but I still don't really know the city, so I like to walk around sometimes to get to know it better.
So it's like your own little mini adventure. Little and mini in one adventure.
I guess walking around the mini adventure, sure. You know, I guess so, sure. It's just fun to walk around areas I'm not familiar with. It sounds like you're reminiscing about your time as a traveling merchant. Haha, you caught me. I certainly had more fun when I was on the road. I didn't put too much thought into becoming a shopkeeper, but I'm just realizing it's not a good fit for me. I'm not sure you know what I mean. You still see me as a traveling merchant, don't you? Don't you? Yeah, maybe. But the fact that you're doing so well here proves that you have a talent for it, doesn't it?
Even so, if her personality isn't the perfect fit for it, that's still a problem.
Well, anyway, that sure was something, huh?
I was watching awkwardly from the side.
I bet I'll get the chance to explore even more undiscovered ruins if I stick with you. I can't wait.
B.
Yes, Fee and I both have sinister plans. Oh man, we're really working our way through these heads, huh?
Yep, Daz is up there. He's like, I'm up here. You can come and talk to me anytime. I'm so very lonely.
I'm so very Scottish.
Fee! 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 Is it Len over there?
That voice, that subtitle,
That voice, that JG tries to make sound distinct from Liquid Snake, and it's kind of hard to tell.
Boss?
I love it when she calls me boss.
Learn to discipline your pet, the Ryza.
I can't. He gets off on Spanx. Anyway, stop it, Fee. You're gonna make him mad.
Apparently he doesn't listen to you at all.
Stay still, boss. I'll get him off you.
Let me get this giant mallet.
I was gonna say, let me get the choke pole.
Fee.
It's fine. Just leave him be.
As long as he doesn't spin up there.
As long
What?
as long as he doesn't leave any little presents.
What? But
If he's going to jump back again the moment you put him down, it's safer to let him stay.
I never would have guessed that you would be so obsessed with you of all people.
You know, as I think about it, if I'd given him Liquid Snake voice, and then Clifford showed up with Ocelot voice, we could easily find someone to be like Vulcan Raven. Like, yeah, we could have the entire crew here.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of me, it seems, only my head. At least he's not too heavy. Still, you're his owner. You need to learn to discipline him before he gets me hurt.
Fee.
Is he asleep? Now's our chance. Put him in the catapult. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I really thought that was Boss's line because it made a lot more sense.
Fee.
He bites her hand in his desperate efforts to get back on Boss's head. Awake, are you? Listen up. My head isn't your own personal mattress, okay? So don't fall asleep next time.
With that harsh tongue of his, it's easy to forget the boss actually is a nice person.
But I tell you what, man, that harsh tongue of his, and he can use that to make me feel nice.
Fee. She likes verbal abuse.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yep.
And tickling. Yeah, apparently that wasn't,
There's another one up there on the stairs. To the academy.
yes, I see it. There's also a green exclamation mark, which means what? Report quest.
Oh, we could report a quest to someone, if you'd like to try.
I don't know what quest that could be, but I suppose there's only one way to find out. Oh, these two weirdos. How the hell did they talk? Have you prepared the Atamas 4?
Yes, one nade ring to your specifications, madam.
You know, even if I made a really fancy nade ring, I didn't equip it on anybody, so it couldn't be that important. Yeah, it's a D nade ring. I think we're fine. Complete.
I don't even remember how Mr. Tomas spoke.
Mr. Tomas, Madame Mid, I brought you what you asked for, Wink.
Yeah, I want to say I was the maid and you were Tomas, but Thank you very much. I expect this will be about time. I have called Master Tomas.
I was here the whole time, actually. Wow, you brought it. Show me, please. This is wonderful. I've never seen one that was made with such fine detail. It has a quality of at least 60.
Now, nice. Now I'm missing Patricia's dad. I enjoy that voice.
Miss Ryza the Stout, I thank you so very much.
You know, Ryza the Stout does sound like he's getting personal about her body type.
Yeah, what you mean to the start? It's no big, it's just like me.
I'm about to say, I'm not stout.
The Miss Rizalin, here is your reward.
Wow, thanks. 1,000 thing bucks.
This was a great job. I have to go and show it to my friend who will be off camera. I may ask you for your help again in impressing this off-camera friend.
I have to go now. My planet needs me. Dear Miss Rizalin, thank you, merci beaucoup for your help. Considering how Master Thomas is, it is likely he will ask many things of you again.
Oh, really? More fresh quests?
But please do not worry, I will arrange for it so that the results will be managed by Miss Zafine.
I don't think that's the problem here.
Problem is, why don't you leave me the fuck alone?
I'm sure you will be able to do it, Mr. Rosaline. Now, if you'll excuse moi.
She throws down a smoke bomb.
They came and went like a storm again.
Like I hit a ninja snowplow.
I wonder what Mr. Tomas's friends are like. Would they ever be on camera?
I wonder what his home planet is like. Is it like Funkotron?
Are there hamburgers that eat people there?
I wonder if the water in the toilet goes clockwise or counterclockwise when you flush.
I hope Patty's okay. It's just that we're basically doing whatever we want while dragging Patty around with us. If it wasn't for her incredible lust for my manliness, I don't know that she'd put up with it.
Yeah, thankfully you're comically oblivious to all female advances.
I say, what now? Oblivious against, who's it?
You know what it was.
All right, boss, it's time for you to give us advancement here. Apparently the whole gang is here.
I don't think is it Boss? I can't tell which head that one is. I guess it's Boss, huh? Is that Boss's head? With his body underneath it?
Yeah, no fee on it this time.
Or if you
Hard to
drop
tell
it.
otherwise.
I guess
I
Lent
bet
has not meant to have run into Boss during any of their time both being in the city.
It's true. Who knows how many weeks we've been going to the cafe together.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Boss there. He never goes.
I bet he's been studying as hard as ever. Don't you feel like he's pushing himself too hard?
Yeah, he doesn't have Lumbar here to do the work anymore. Absolutely. Absolutely. He's done nothing but study these last 3 years. It's been quite a surprise. I thought he was a lazy piece of shit. Well, it's enough to surprise even you, huh? You're known for your inability to be surprised by someone studying.
It's true. It's truly unflappable usually.
He wants to become more reliable so he can take his place in his family as soon as possible. He basically wants to continue to run the lives of everyone from our home island against their wills.
He also really wants to kill his father. He talks about it all the time. He hates the way he sounds like Yogi.
He resents the fact that he doesn't sound like Boo Boo.
He says he's adopted. We could go on this forever, really.
Is being a brother really so demanding that he has to study that hard?
I get the sense that he believes he has to surpass his own father at a minimum. He too must have his own DLC island. So he's just throwing away his precious youth in favor of living in textbooks? I don't get it. What kind of person wants to be exactly what their father was, but better? It's a completely alien concept to me, Lent. Well, they go, I guess there's more to it than that.
What do you mean?
Never mind. It's not something a girl-type Pokemon would understand. Anyway, I respect the fact that he's working so hard.
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. He's my eventual love interest. I know. Why don't we invite him to do something with us and make him feel awkward as we reminisce about things he has not experienced?
Are you secretly planning for him and Patty to fall in love? Or Patricia? She's never, no one ever calls her Patty. Why do I think I get to call her Patty?
I think other people have called her Patty.
Okay.
I mean, Cal has.
Okay, I guess maybe yes.
if we put together a little get together with all of us Kirkin Islanders, maybe he'll make time for it.
Oh yeah, we can all go to the cafe and bitch about how the food doesn't taste right. It'll be great.
The feed loves that.
You think so? I'm not sure that's such a good idea. I mean, I know that you and Lent made up with him, but I still think he's an asshole. I agree. With the part that was on screen, not the part that JG added. Sometimes the best thing you can do for a friend is to give them their space. Like the time I told you guys to fuck off.
That doesn't make any sense to me, and I'm the one who matters because I'm on the game box.
Yeah, I know, girl-type Pokemon. You don't understand our manly inability to express emotion. Boss is really perceptive, you know. He'd probably just get mad, like, I don't need your concern. Well, killer boss
right
impressions, Alex.
You two are awful friends.
And I'm actually saying that about quite a few things, not just this most recent.
Fine, I'll just invite him myself and make a date of it.
Yeah, now I really do feel bad for Boss.
What, because he'll be alone with me?
Pretty much. Who else but the Ryza would be so aggressively nice to Boss? Well, there's Lumbar, of course.
There was Lombard. looks to sky.
Before the incident. Alright, when all the possibilities are exhausted, you go talk to Duncan or whatever his name is.
Oh man, I really wish that Ryza would show up. I'm so terribly fucking lonely. Ah, this is bad.
What's bad?
Hold on, let me get a drink so that I can refresh myself during this thing.
I really need to start getting things ready for the whole goldsmithing contest that we've been alluding to for at least, several conversations.
And you still don't have your medal yet. Have you tried gold?
Exactly. I've been searching far and wide, but I still haven't found that special ore.
That ore I've been waiting for. The ore I can give my virginity to.
Then we might just have to make it.
What do you mean, make it?
Are you
Get
talking
off,
about
woman.
virginity?
You could make your own medal. I bet I could use my alchemy to come up with a brand new one that's slightly radioactive.
Mm-hmm.
Just slightly.
I mean,
Like
it will probably only be a unique metal for a few nanoseconds before it decays and forms into a...
But before that half-life, it'll be amazing.
Alchemy can do something like that?
Good God!
Good God.
We need to get the people here with some pitchforks and torches. I didn't know.
Of course you can. Alchemy is all about creating entirely new things and not the things that you've seen priorly. Like metal that won't break no matter how much you chip away at it, or metal that can change colors.
Alchemy does sound pretty amazing, but I think I have to pass.
Huh? But why? That's not the whole reason I exist.
Just come and bring me like a 16 Bitcoin and I'll alchemize you some new weapons. It's the thing I learned from the Castlevania ripoff game.
I'd love to learn what kinds of metals alchemy can create, but in this case, I think that would be cheating.
Yeah, the East German judge would find out and give me a 0.
But if it's a metal you can find out in the world, then anyone has a chance to use it. Even if it's never been seen before, it's still using something that actually exists. But if you can just create a metal to do whatever you want, there's basically no rules. You could just make like a love potion metal.
I see. Sorry about that. That does sound a little unfair.
Hey, wait a minute. No, it's not my fault that they don't have alchemistos. They can get alchemistos too. Get them to pay Impel. We can start a bidding war. We'll both get rich.
Yeah, why not just make the meal for everyone, Dennis? Then you'll all be on, even footing.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. It's more about my own pride than anything. I do appreciate your offer to help, though. I really thank you for coming over here and banishing my loneliness for at least another month.
Well, there's just so much time left there's not much time left before the contest. But I'll keep doing my best to find what you're looking for and source it, ethically.
Well, there's just so much time left before the contest. One of those phrases that means different things depending on where you put the emphasis. Fascinating, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
So just hold on a little longer, okay, Dennis?
Oh, of course, thank you.
I promise that I will advance your storyline because you can't. You're an NPC.
I'm doing the best I can. I can't leave this forbidden house. Thankfully, it's very spacious. Welcome. How can I help you today? Do you want some reinforced equipment, a thing that you probably don't do too much?
We can reinforce equipment.
Can make your Azure tier less garbage.
Huh.
You just
all
put
right.
a lift in there.
I can't imagine that's worth doing until you get your final weapons that you want to level up for the last time, but maybe it is. Who knows? He's selling gold. Ooh, that's not bad either.
Go Tyrion.
I don't think he's selling shit that we... Oh, Master Leather, maybe. But generally, I don't think he's selling stuff that we haven't already found another way to get access to, but,
So this Master Leather, is it for lewd purposes?
Well, it's fantastic if you're, wearing a choker with spikes, but you want to cover it up.
But it's only for one side of the relationship, as I understand.
Man. I don't
Or is
tell...
it made of that side of the relationship? See, this is important.
Okay.
Important information.
Oh, slave leather, I got you. It's I don't tell people how to live their lives. Ooh, Flower Booty has returned. And our various roasts are here. We never did check them out. Maybe some other time.
You're back with the souvenir from why you brought me a piece of wood. That's about what I expected.
So what does the little exclamation point mean on this thing?
It's got skill charge. I don't know.
Yeah, it means... I don't know what the hell it means. Huh.
Because we've definitely seen that before,
Yeah.
so... I don't know. Maybe that's the special thing it got from being a flower booty?
Could be. Either way, it's changed back. Bubble grass. Eating these ass fruits is great for this thing's mood, so we'll have one of those.
You may eat a singular ass today, Pooty.
The Trihorns are always good for it. It loves Trihorns.
It does. It's great for luster.
We have all our special non-Kirkin fruits. Original fruit do not seal.
See, and you're seeing these exploitation worms. While feeding this thing worms and worms is good for constitution and luster, bad for its mood. Who would have thought its mood goes down if you start shoving worms into its face?
I mean, one is a different kind of worm. I'm sure all dragon would say so.
That is, he would, and it wouldn't really change what it does to this thing's mood, though.
I wonder if he'd be upset that we're feeding it babies, though.
Here you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, it happened again. Big surprise. No one's impressed, Pooty. Get out of here.
Alright. Beat the shit out of this thing for a minute.
You. I know you can't attack back, but we're gonna get some stuff out of you. after a certain amount of turns that will remain undisclosed.
4 turns remain. It's hard to tell when the turns actually happen, considering this game is semi-real time.
I guess when it gets an attack, a turn happens.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So it doesn't have weaknesses of any kind, which means
Means ice it. Or otherwise.
or fire. I didn't think it got burned.
2 turns left. Tactics level up. 1 turn remains.
Did I ask you?
Oh, we broke it. That was cool.
Fortunately, its turn meter still goes even when it's broken. Damn it, Layton, you didn't want to join in? A fair amount of experience. There we go. He stabs it with lightning.
Now we can do our... oh, it is weak against Strong Logic. Although I think that might be because it's stunned. I'm not sure.
Strong logic.
Since it's broke down, I guess his turn hasn't actually transpired yet. He's trying, though. So if you want the really high score, maybe doing that repeatedly would be your game.
Stun locking him, yeah. Clyde Ice Bomb did max damage. Not bad. Maximum chain of 2. I haven't really figured out what chains do, but that might be a thing to use here. What do we get as our reward, though? A new record time. Seeded 1,000, you get coal. Seeded 3,000, you get a sardine. Fantastic. Oh, you know what? I bet these are one-time things. I bet one.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that would be it. The Genesis Stone. 5,000 coal. Phonograph. All right, well, that would make this very much worth doing once, and probably not worth. Like, it's not like we can grind against this thing. Although we got Impel gave us gems as a reward.
Yeah, so I stopped in just to give you something. Is he actually going to stop in?
Oh, that'd be nice. Haven't seen him in a minute.
Come in.
Hi, it's Boss. I thought I would trick you into thinking I was Impel. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Ah, please excuse me.
You really should fart outside, sir. Mr. Abelheim, what brings you here today?
Mr. Abelheim of the Psychic Companions Network?
I am your landlord. Am I not allowed to stop by without a reason? Wait a minute, am I doing the right voice? I don't think I am. He's Australian. What does that sound like? Oh, shit. Am I not allowed to stop by without a reason?
No, of course not. It's just unexpected. I gotta get the pets in the way.
I like to inspect my properties from time to time, and I would like to ask for your help. Are you available? I would like to give you gems for having beaten up a weasel roast.
Yes, of course.
This is what I need. Please take a look at it. And I'm losing the accent here.
You need a receipt, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm trying to return an item at the store, and I can't find the receipt. Can you help me?
This shouldn't be any problem.
Excellent, and if you would.
He came here himself to deliver this by hand, so it must be really important. I better make sure to do an amazing job, otherwise he'll put my ass out on the street. I am just, paying my rent with good deeds.
All right, folks. Well, it's time to call it a video. As much as I'd love to fight sheep roast or whatever it's called,
Lamb roast.
Lamb roast. That might have to wait for next time. Because, yeah, I think we've established definitely worth doing once, and then probably not. Like, that battle got us, like, a couple of gems. I don't think there's going to be a thing where I, like, do hours of grinding against Weasel Roast off screen for gems. But,
we got a phonograph and we got a goat this session.
Yeah.
That's some real cosmetic progress.
That's true. There's our hang around our inventory, and I probably... Yeah, next time, maybe if we remember, we'll put our phonograph and goat up in our, lovely home and beat up lamb roast. These are possibilities for next time, and I hope you'll join us to see if they happen.
Also, spoiler for next time. Apparently, we're making demo bombs for Abelheim again, and what is he using them for? Terrorism? Find out next time.
He's gonna blow up the abos. Catch you next time.